He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. A crushing two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feint.
On my chip, man.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Roy Jones Jr. is assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Muhammad Ali's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead.
In the blue corner, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. His adversary, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time,
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Doubling up the jab by Muhammad Ali. Well, we've talked about the fact that this awkward, unorthodox fighter likes to have a little space. He's going to have that, but he's also going to be standing opposite a guy who knows the sweet science, who likes to box from the outside.
Yeah, he is. And, of course, that means that the boxer is going to stay with good fundamental things. The opposite of the unorthodox fighter. He's going to use his jab, and if he's really smart, he's going to lower that jab a little bit. You know, not jab to the head so much because he might only find air, but he's going to jab to the chest. Just keep the unorthodox fighter off balance. And, you know, the funny thing about it is exploit his weaknesses, because the unorthodox guy, you know, he's already got technical weaknesses. He's off balance, but he makes you work for him. Now you're pushing a little bit more off balance by hitting him in the chest. And now you can have a big edge.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Off the target by Muhammad Ali. Good defense, just covering up down low. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roy Jones. Jones is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Muhammad Ali. Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Just cover up.
is underway. An accurate left by Roy Jones.
Keep working the jab.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He scores with the jab. Little head hunting with the left. Teddy, something's got to change defensively because this guy's getting tagged consistently.
Yeah, one
huge right hand comes, and bang, and away he goes. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot.
2, 3, 4. Stand up.
So after being knocked down, now some major questions to be answered by Roy Jones Jr. A well-placed left hand up top. He scored well after being hit himself.
He needs to be on the inside.
Ali's on the receiving end of a hook. Roy Jones Jr. is putting forth a great combination there.
With the hook.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. 10 seconds to go in this round.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab.
Jones's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good flush shot upstairs. Roy Jones Jr. is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Roy Jones Jr. has had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. I like this out of Roy. Now this is the Roy Jones Jr. that was forged in the country by his father, standing up to the punishment and ready to take on more. Unable to land clean by Roy Jones. How about a return to sender with the left hand? That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Roy Jones. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Last 10 seconds. Jones's nose is now starting to bleed. And this round comes to an end.
I want to see that. Throw the jab. Straight down the middle. Gotcha. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. All right. Listen, you need to create more counters.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard.
Come on. Get focused.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Nice defense. Good block by Roy Jones.
Keep moving.
Jones's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It just drops straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Keep that head moving.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Scores up top with a left.
Move your head.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Roy Jones. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And now he scores well with a straight right. Nice job doubling up the jab by Roy Jones. Good step back counterpunch there. Very nice work by Roy Jones Jr. on the outside. Ali's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Round number 5 has arrived. Roy Jones Jr. landed a good, solid combination. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good combination to the body. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Comes right back at him with a left. Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Muhammad Ali's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture, but still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem, but if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. A crushing two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Muhammad Ali with a piercing hook. Jones is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Well-placed right hands from both men. And now they're trading blows. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Ali sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Halfway through round 6. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Not precise at all by Roy Jones. Goes up top again.
He's working the box.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. There's the old 1-2. Big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's the end of round 6. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
There you go.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Jones is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Good job on the outside by Roy, able to score well. Again to the melon. Jones's cut is really not a good sign. You see him with the left of the head there? Halfway through the 7th round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
That's it. That's it.
They both decide to bring it. Ali's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Jones is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And that's the end of round 7.
Keep on. You're looking good. And keep it up.
Round number 8 underway, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. You see the big margin and differential here, but don't go channel surfing on us. This fight is hardly over. Both men have traded knockdowns. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. Jones's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have. And that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Jones is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Good right hand. Roy Jones Jr. is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Super two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
You got this one.
Jones is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Roy Jones.
Cover your head, kid.
Jab right hand. That straight right unable to connect. Ali's, oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
How about that? Another right hand.
Hey, you got to see that coming.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Look at that. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Come on. 1, get to your feet.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s night has ended.